Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to have a full detailed review of this Bishan BTO called Bishan Terraces, one of the most anticipated BTO launch of 2025. I'll be sharing with you on location to layout to pricing to pros and cons. I got everything covered. So is this a prime BTO worth your balance? Right? Is this a good location? Yeah. Let's find out. Okay. Let's find out. Okay. Let's look at the photos first of the design. Looks quite nice. Okay. Then let's look at the site plan. The site plan. This is the site plan. We make it bigger. Right. Is located along the Bishan Street 12. Okay. Right next to Guangyang Secondary School. Guangyang Secondary School over here. Okay. Right next to Guangyang Secondary School. So it comprises of actually uh, two residential blocks. Two residential blocks. Okay. This and this area. Right. So two residential blocks, not a lot of blocks. These two residential blocks will be actually 38 story high, 38 story high with 538 units in total. Okay, two-story high, 508 38 units in total with a mix of like two room, okay, two room flexi. There'll be two room flexi. Two room flexi is here, here, and here. And then there's rental flat. Uh, yeah, rental flat. Rental flat is probably rental flat from second to 26th floor. Two flexi from 27 to 38th floor. Okay. So two room flexi type 2 rental flat. Oh, okay. So there will be actually rental flats in the block, right? Rental flats. Mm. And there was three room is here, three room is here, and four room. Four room. This is the service bay, the lift area. Okay. Yeah. Mm, should be alright. And then there's actually I noticed there's actually a kidney dialysis center at the first floor. Uh, okay, here, over here. Kidney dialysis center at the first floor. Preschool. This is a preschool. Two-story preschool with green roof. Wow, two-story preschool. Wow, the preschool is very big. There's a green roof for SS. Two-story, very big. Okay. And it's all, there's a linkways, link up. Linkway. Linkway. Link to the shelter. Bar shelter. Over here, link to bar shelter. Okay. 7-story multi-story car park. with roof garden. There's roof garden over here. Okay. It's actually located actually near the existing public housing. So it's I think it's actually quite a good location because I think the amenities should be available since it's near the public housing area, right? So, and at this waiting time, let's look at, let me, let's look at the waiting time. It's actually 47 months. 47 months waiting time. So two-room flat, say type 1 is 37 units, type 2 is 98 units, 209 units, 4-room is 294 units, 294 units, total 538 units available. Okay, right. Let's look at the location. Bishan Terrace, right, is actually around about 10 minutes walk to Bishan MRT station and Junction 8 over here. The bus interchange, Bishan bus interchange, public library, Bishan public library. Okay, over here. Yeah, Bishan library. Yeah. Let me just zoom in for you guys to see. There you go. Yeah, over here, quite near. Can walk. Can walk to the Bishan MRT station. Yeah, and near CC as well. And it's actually near RI, Raffles Institute. If you have a family, or a big family, or have children and all that, you want to send your children to RI, yeah, you can consider moving here. Okay, start planning for your children. And then there's also a very good school called Sean Presbyterian Secondary School and Primary School over here as well. Okay, and then beside being near the Fisher MRT, there's actually a neighborhood center here. Neighborhood center. By the way, Sheng Siong is actually near the uh, Bishan area, central area over here, the town center here. So, okay. Overall, I think there's quite a lot of nearby schools as well. Weekly Secondary Catholic High is also here. Yeah. Then there's Kallang Park Connector. You can connect to Kallang Park Connector. Neighborhood park here. It's a very good location, I would say. In so many near eateries, supermarkets, all within shopping malls, all within walking distance. And actually nearby there's food like Kim San Ling Food Center, S11. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at the features. Features is green and sustainable. I think all these are standard for all HDB flats now. All this. Yeah, separate tubes and yeah, regenerative life lifts and bicycle stand and all that. Okay, the just now I talk about the okay. There's going to be a central courtyard with playgrounds, fitness center, fitness corner, sitting areas. Definitely there will be sitting areas. I talk about the roof garden, second floor, and the multi-story car park. Going to have relaxation area. Oh, roof garden. I mean, roof garden area. Going to have fitness facility, community gardening area. Okay, community gardening. If you like gardening, this will be the place for you. And each block is going to have community living room uh, that opens into these green spaces. Okay, sheltered Pavlon standard normally have. Just I show you guys the kidney dialysis center. Two-story preschool. I show you guys already. That okay. The side map showing. And then the smart solution. Yeah, I think all the BTOs is going to be smart solution. Smart lighting, all this smart neighbor homes, walk and cycle. Now HDB is always talking about walk and cycle. Try to get you guys to walk and cycle and take public transport instead of driving. Okay, it's going to be a cycling path. Yeah, connected. Kallang River, Bishan Ang Park, and all that. Yeah, it's all connected. Bishan Town, I think, you guys should be quite familiar. Lots of things over there, amenities and all that. Yeah, Bishan Public Library, Bishan Stadium, Sports Hall, all this. All the schools I mentioned earlier, the Guangyang Secondary, next to it actually, RI, Hwa Chung Presbyterian Catholic High. Okay, yeah, the Bishan CC, Bishan Stadium, Bishan Public Library, Bishan Swimming Complex, Secondary School, Guangyang Secondary School, yeah, Hwa Chung Presbyterian Secondary School. Okay, yes. Now let's look at the pricing. Pricing wise, right? Pricing. Let's look at the pricing. To room. Let me show you an overview of the pricing first. Pricing Bishan. Two-room flexi starting from 229. This is before grant, then this is after grant. Okay, 3-room 408. 4-room 543,000. And in terms of comparison wise, Bishan 4-room flat, the resale market price is actually from 780,000 to almost a mil. So you're actually buying at a very attractive price from 543,000. Let me show you what's the price from to how much for the 4-room. Okay, its prime price is actually from 543,000 to 735,000. And for the 3-room is 408,000 to 516K. 2-room flexi type 2. 2-room flexi type 2 is 49 square meter. Wow, this one is slightly bigger than other 2-room flexi by 1 square meter. Slightly bigger. It's from 96,000 to 364,000. Type 1, type 1, 40 square meter, 76,000 to 292,000. I think the price in Bishan BTO is very, I think reasonably priced. Bishan Terraces compared to the resale market, you can have quite a bit of savings. Yeah, but you have to wait. because this is actually under the prime category. Yeah, prime category is actually 10 years, the restriction. 10 years MOP, minimum occupation period. Your whole HDB flat cannot be rented out. Yeah, cannot be rented out. And when you want to sell, there's an income ceiling of 14,000 for families and 7,000 for singles upon resale. Yeah. So take note on the restrictions. And let's look at for the clawback. Bishan Terraces is at 10%. 10% is pretty reasonable for good location, prime some more, 10% compared to other areas like Red Hill Peaks, Mount Pleasant Crest, and Balaya residences. This is the lowest among the prime subsidy recovery clawback. Okay, 10%, right? Okay, so what do you think? I think the demand is, let's look at the current demand. Let me just go and check the current status of application rate. Okay, application rate. As of now, 16th of October, 9:34 p.m., the second day of application. Bishan, 2-room flexi BTO, prime. Wow, 233 people applied for 135 units. First time single, 3.7. Quite a lot, for 2-room flexi. And the 3-room, I think, is because of quite a good location. Let's look at 3-room and bigger. Bishan Terrace, 3-room, 109 units available. Only 56 people apply. Oh, this is like first time families with 2, second time families 3.8. 4-room, 294 units. 348 people apply. So yeah, and second time applicants is actually 5.2 times at the application rate. Yeah. So 4-room will be very difficult to get. 3-room you will have more chances of getting. Yeah. 3-room, 4-room. Okay. So that okay. What do you think of Bishan Terraces? I think it's, let me give you my view of Bishan Terraces, my overall view. In terms of the pros, right, it's actually in a good location. Good location with strong MRT bus and more access. See, very central. Yeah, and it's green focus design. There's green focus design as well. The green focus design and yeah, greeneries and all this. There's garden, green focus. Okay, green focus. You see this? Garden, garden, garden at the top. Yeah, at the top. Mhm. Okay, at the top. Green focus. And I think community facilities is also quite good. This prime waiting time is 47 months. It's, I think, shorter waiting time compared to the other prime flats in other locations, which is more than 15 months. Yeah, for this is 47 months. And it has a lower clawback rate on the resale. Okay, at 10%. I think for the upside wise, it's quite a good upside potential for the resale potential because it's limited supply in Bishan, not a lot. I think that for the cons wise, there's no 5 room flat. It's only up to 4 room. Yeah, it's only up to 4 room. No 5 room. So it's not ideal for bigger families. And then this is actually a prime flat, so you have a higher MOP, stricter MOP resale condition. Okay, and competition is very high. Not, I show you guys the competition rate already. So future the nearby development also. Right now the view it seems nice, I think. But I think the area is going to have more developments, so it could actually block the view. Yeah, it could actually block the view. More developments around the area. Okay, more developments around the area. So view could be actually be blocked. Be blocked. For future development. And then yeah, you have to wait lor. At least you have to wait till 2030. So who should this suitable for? To buy this BTO. I think it's actually more for family because there's actually a lot of schools nearby. Good, well-known schools. Young families who wants to stay in Bishan and your kids grow up can go to all the well-known schools. Okay, and then there's also preschools there. So parents will value this proximity to schools lah. And then if you want long-term security in a central location, this is a good location in central. So yeah, basically that. And if you accept the trade-off of a prime flat. But if you need like a larger space or don't want prime restrictions, then this may not be suitable. If you don't want to wait until 15 years later, then I can sell my flat. Yeah, and then there's income ceiling, I cannot rent out my flat, all this requirement. If you don't like all this, then this is may not be suitable for you. Bishan Terraces. Okay, Bishan Terraces. So yeah, in terms of the floor plan, let me show you the floor plan again. Okay, let me show you a plan. Okay, north is here, south is here, east, west. So yeah. In terms of the floor plan, I think over here you might have some sun. And over here, maybe you might get some blockages from nearby blocks. But over here you will face sun. Yeah, face the sun. Okay, so the east facing units, you try to avoid the hot sun. Okay, the east facing units try to avoid the hot sun. Uh, yeah, don't buy the east facing units lah. Try to get the corner units. Corner units. Corner units like this. Corner. For more privacy. Then avoid units that face future developments. Okay. Future developments. So that and then try to get near the leaves area. get near the leaves area. We've been right beside them. Yeah, and take note of all the roof garden location. If you don't mind a bit of noise, okay. In terms of the roof garden, the amenities, the playground, okay, the playground area, okay, playground area. This area, playground fitness areas here. This area, playground fitness area. So people living here will be facing all the noise of people exercise, playground, children playing, and all that. Uh, yeah, take note of this. Okay, so right, Bishan Terraces. Let me close this. So Bishan Terrace, right? It's good location. Stands out in this October 2025 launch. Not a lot of time. Bishan has a good BTO, but it's really great and thoughtful design, and it's a prime BTO with a shop. The waiting time is not as long as the other two, the prime BTOs. So it's a very rare, very rare, very rare. Yeah, very rare. Yeah, Bishan Terrace, the clawback is only 10% compared to the other three. Okay, compared to the other three areas. So, if you're planning to settle down for the long term, this is actually a very good pick now. Yeah, good. Look, good place to go for. Okay, good place to go for. And if you are looking at flexibility, maybe you want a bigger place because there's no 5-room flat, then this may not be the place. Yeah, I hope you find this video useful. If you find this video useful, right, to click the like button, subscribe, and share my video for others, to hit the bell button for more BTO and property deep dives. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. If you'd like to support my work, you can give a one-time tip by pressing the thanks button. Okay, by pressing the thanks button. The thanks button is here. Thanks button. By pressing the thanks button. Okay, then you can actually pick the amount you want to give. Okay, you can select to give whichever amount that you want to give. And then you just click buy and send. Okay, buy and send. Or you can also press the join button. The join button over here. The join button. Okay. Join button for loyalty badges for your name and live chat and all that. And early access to my new videos. Okay. The other one is membership. Membership. This is a monthly subscription membership perks that you will get if you join my channel. I hope you will find my videos useful and to consider supporting my work by giving a tip or join my channel. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my videos if you like the videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.